It says I'm live. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Justin for all. Hi, Dynamite. You're chilling, waiting to go to work, baby. So you can make the Benjamins, baby. Right in them C notes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you took note of the title, there is nothing going on. I just feel like chatting. You can't hear me? Hi, Carrie. You can't hear? Nicole, you can hear me? New Orleans ladies, Smashville, Aurora, babies, can you? Justin! Justin. You know what I'm going to do next time I'm modding over on your channel? Next time you go live? I'm going to wreak havoc. Hi, Meliara, hi, AC. Hi, Donna. Hi, Teresa. Justin, maybe refresh. And I don't mean it was your volume. So did you hear me saying? Because I thought you were pulling my leg because everybody else could hear me, Justin. What I was saying is, the next time I'm over modding on a live for you, I'm going to absolutely wreak havoc in your chat. Justin, hi, Suzanne, hi, Victoria, hi, Tennessee Blonde, hi, Teresa, hi, Cheryl, Victoria, Debbie, Sarah. Can you hear me? Hi, Kim. Thank you for coming, baby. Thanks, mods, for popping over for an impromptu live. And Carrie, hi, Eliza. Thanks, mods, for being here. You might want to be on Troll Alert today. I don't know. I truly don't have a topic. It's Social Security Day. Angel Talks Too Fast came back on live this morning. I won't repeat the story of why we haven't been seeing her here. I would actually recommend, if you weren't there for Angel Talks Too Fast live this morning, and if I've missed you in chat, I'm sorry. Roberta's World. Roberta's World. Everyone who prayed for the person I called Miss R in this song video yesterday, Peace in the Valley, she asked me to sing it for her because she was having, hi Prissy Missy, she was having surgery today for a kidney stent. I'll get back to Angel here in just a second. And she wanted me to sing that song for her, so I did. There she is in our chat telling us, let me get back up here, Roberta's World. Roberta's World is out of surgery quickly. She is thanking all of you for praying for her and for the song. And Roberta's pretty groggy right now, so she's going to go to sleep. Beautiful woman, you rest well. We love you. I'm so glad you're okay. If you're still awake or if you see this on rewatch, you do exactly as your medical professionals tell you to. And you get well really fast. All right. Now, where were we? I'm so happy Roberta's okay. Guys, thank you for giving me to do that because I love her very much. Okay, there's our Roberta. She's awake enough to give us 4 hearts and tell us that she loves us. Hi, Candy. Debbie H, honey, I can't remember if I said hi. And Sarah Lockhart, baby. I still stumble over that. Sarah, do you remember I think it was 2 or 3 lives ago, I called you Sarah Lockout. Buh. Hi, Pamela Richardson. You just got home from town? It's an impromptu live. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Lady R 2.0. Lady R 2.0, baby, thank you so much for coming into that late night live stream the other night, for coming into my chat and trying to help me figure out why my audio share won't work on my screen share for StreamYard. You were very patient. I still don't have it worked out. As you know, Josh from the lab came up. He was, it really knocked me for a loop. I had a fangirl moment. I honestly did. And I'm going to get back to Angel. I haven't forgotten. Hi, Crystal Nicole. I don't know. There's not very, I think it's had like less than 500 views, I think. Even after me tagging Josh at the lab in the title to try to channel build on his back. Anyway, I did this late night stream because, as you guys know, hi, rumors spreading around. I'm glad you're here, baby. Good to see you, Canadian Cookie. Babies, I'm just trying to keep up Millie RN enough to at least say hi to you. We'll get to highlighting some comments here in a little bit, some chat. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I, on purpose, like had an after dinner nap, blah, 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 so that I could go live on StreamYard late at night, hoping maybe at least one person would show up. So I'd have a sounding board, pun intended. Well, Lady R 2.0, and actually a number of people, I think Wendy Allison showed up. There were several of you in there that were trying to assist me. Well, the next thing I know, I look over and I see Summer Lucille. I look over at my chat and I see the, whatever we call it, the avatar, the little thing by our names. And it's the lab. And Chad is saying hi to Josh, and I'm like, okay. So I actually, you guys, I did a go-to channel on Josh. If you're not a mod on a channel, you may not know what I'm referring to, but if you're a moderator on a channel or the channel holder, you can go to those 3 dots beside the username, and there are more options there, okay? And one of them, usually, I think it's right at the top, it says go to channel. So you click it and it takes you right straight to that person's channel. So boom, because I sub to Josh and I watch him as faithfully as I can, him being on the West Coast, me being Central Time, he's usually on past my bedtime, but sometimes if I've worked late into the evening, I can catch him. And if you guys hear, okay, you know it's Ninja Kittens. So, so anyway, I figure out that it is Josh from the lab, and he's not joshing me. And I guess I need to get my second screen pulled up over here just in case we need it for like some music or something like that. But because right now I can see your chat when I'm not screen sharing. So anyway, and he offers to come up and help me, because I think by that point I had expressed to Lady R 2.0, who is really smart about this technology and stuff. that I actually learn better by somebody like showing me, do this, do that. So I'm not going to tell the whole story because it's on the channel. You can go see it. Josh comes up and we spend some time, a little bit of bantering, not a whole lot, but I have a major fangirl moment when I pull him up from backstage. Actually, when I see him backstage. It's a little bit embarrassing, to be honest with you. Hi, Flip Flop. There's wait what? Because you guys know how I am. I share every emotion, probably more thoughts than you wish I would, so on and so forth. But I've just, my whole life, I was brought up that it's okay to let people know how you feel, and to let them see how you feel. So I not only have a verbal reactionary moment when Josh comes up, I think I'm literally like doing this kind of a thing. So on Lip Lock No More, we have finally had our fourth panel guest, our second impromptu panel guest, Josh from the lab. And I don't know if I'll ever get the bugs worked out, kiddos. I may be reading articles to you from now on. Here's the thing. This is a very low budget channel with no fancy bells and whistles. And because of my extensive background in television, theater, and newscasting, reading an article is like, you know, combing my hair in the morning. It's just almost second nature. So, hi, Jack of all trades. So that was that exciting experience that I've had this week. Praying for and worrying about, not worrying about Roberta's world, but because, and I'm not going to preach because this is not a religious channel, but to my way of thinking, and it's because of how I was taught, once I pray and I put something in God's hands, and you guys have heard me use this statement, this little phrase before, I don't see that I have the right to try to take them back. So if I pray for Roberta's world and I entrust into God's hands her well-being, and then I say amen, which literally translates to so be it, what I have done for me personally is when I said amen, praying for Roberta's world, I was signing a binding contract with God, knowing that in Jesus' name he had received my request. So I didn't worry about Roberta's world. I prayed for her off and on. I thought about her before I went to sleep, tried to send her some good vibes through the whatever, and then rested peacefully. I'm not trying to make that anybody else's philosophy. I just wanted to share with you why I wanted, when I expressed that I had worried, I actually misspoke. I used the wrong word. Hi, Pamela Tate. So, anywho, so now we know she's good. You heard about my adventure with Josh from the lab. Back to Angel Talks Too Fast. And babies, I am paying attention to chat to grab your names. If somebody new comes in, I'm doing my best. I have dental work tomorrow. That's another reason I wanted to go ahead and go live today and chat with you guys a little bit. We're getting there to where you'll get the real smile. But anyway, hi, where's Summer 1-800-TB I find? We hadn't seen Angel Talks Too Fast on her channel for a number of weeks. I'm her managing moderator, I'm also her friend, so I knew what was going on. I didn't bug her about it. I felt like if she needed me, she would reach out. Because she was busy, and I knew that about her. So it is not my story to tell. But it is on her live stream this morning. She tells it. But just to hit on a point, I want to thank everyone as her friend, someone who genuinely loves Angel Talks Too Fast, as a human being who has been in my home. I was worried about the situation I knew she was dealing with. Someone very close to her was attacked brutally. She and the person's mother did not know that because of a last communication about where he was bound, where he was going, then not hearing from him. Concern arose. One thing led to another, to where our Angel Talks Too Fast discovered that her friend had been lying in a hospital unconscious for quite some time because of the brutal beating and attack with a sharp object to his face that he had survived. So please, if you would like to know more about what happened to Angel while she was away from us, Carrie, thank you. I was about to ask. Carrie always anticipates. That's why she's the managing moderator here. Yes, Canadian Cookie. So the thing is Angel is back. We had a really nice live stream on her channel this morning. We laughed. I mean, rolling on the floor, laughing your fucking ass off laughing. And she even took the chance to be timed out by YouTube at the end of her, near the end of her live stream, to play my very favorite, I Can Only Count to 4. So, wanted to give you just a brief update and let you know that Angel Talks Too Fast is back. If you haven't visited, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to talk with these teeth missing on both sides. My diction and articulation, I have to really focus on it. I just wanted to bring you guys the good news that Angel is back. We don't know how frequently we will see her, all things taken into consideration, but she's going to be with us as often as she can be. And if you have not visited Angel Talks Too Fast channel on YouTube, she is brilliant, intellectually brilliant. Her work with statement analysis is par excellence. And she is so vested in the Summer Moon Utah Wells case. If you go over to her channel, just scroll down. You'll see. Okay. So, Millie, Angel is absolutely amazing. So let's see. Bob is back at work full time, whipping around in the lumber yard on a forklift like it's nobody's business. One more visit to physical therapy to get released from them, and no return visits to the surgeon until July. Now, I want so badly to brag about what he did yesterday evening with his left hand. Hi, Anastan. Hi, Nana. Hi, Trashy Junkins. I want so badly to just tell it. But to prove, if nothing else, that I can know something and not say it, because I want to wait and record it and upload it on both of my channels, because all of my subs on both channels, which, by the way, Furry Feline Monsters Mass Destruction over the weekend was monetized in the house membership, so no, right? I was so excited. I'd never been on a monetized channel before as a channel holder. Getting super chats and super stickers and stuff. It's wild, man. It's wild. People joining up. It's like, whoa, look at all those colors. It was really fun. It was fun. Anyway, I'm going to upload what I record on this channel. He's my husband, Bob, because this is my channel. On Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, he's the boss, the official package opener. Part of his therapy and his recovery from his hand injury was his opening of boxes and packages arriving for Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Well, he gave himself a challenge. And he came home with what it was he would need to meet that challenge. And in less than 48 hours, he achieved his goal. So I'm going to record him doing what that thing is and upload it on both channels. God, I love my man. And so to close that part out, hi, Tammy T. Hi, Kathy Niffen, West. I do want to take this opportunity while there are 77 of you here. Hi, Music 55KK. I'm doing great. I want to thank every single one of you for pulling together for me and Bob. He's worth it, and he didn't let a single one of us down. So I miss Justice 1111. So I just want every one of you to know from the bottom of my heart how much we appreciate every one of you during that time, and that there's no way I can ever adequately find the words to express the gratitude I truly feel. Okay. All right. Now, what are you guys doing? Oh, that made me tear up just enough. They didn't roll down my cheeks. Made me tear up just enough, though, that my cataracts kind of got some saline on them. You guys, wait till I get my eyes peeled. I'll still have to wear glasses, bifocals, that I can see up close. But according to what my neighbor James said after he got his eye peeled with his cataracts, hi PJ's Fish, he can see from hither to yon like forever with the cataracts gone. So I'm hoping the same thing happened for me. Okay, Kim, what's going on with you? You're saying, Kim, my husband just went back to work. He does landscaping and grass cutting. He's such a big help for me and the kiddos in the winter. Kim, I broke the cable on my lawnmower. I caught it on the branch of my lilac bush. And you're a moderator here, and so because of that, could you show tremendous love for this batshit crazy old lady? Did y'all notice my title beneath my name on the screen? I have a new option on StreamYard now. I can be the founder of something if I want to be. Anyway, today I chose to be the batshit crazy old lady. Because I am. Hi, Sin. You know a lot about ophthalmology, honey. Well, if they peel my eyes, if I finally give in after 3 years of my eye doctor saying, you know what, Miss Susan, we really do need to get those cataracts off your eyes. And I'll be like, okay, I'll schedule an appointment on my way out. I just thought you guys here, hi Kitty Possum's Play Palace. I just thought that due to recent events on YouTube that I might just incorporate into my vocabulary, along with leaving out the T in important. It's important that you get her out of my chat because she's crazy. Fucking A, I am. Better not ever forget it either. I walked through the living room, was holding my phone in my hand once I got blocked over there last night or yesterday evening. It was great. Anyway, I'm walking through the living room. Oh, never mind. Bob and I had a pleasant exchange. He was like, honey, you're not sobbing. I was thinking, no, not really. But anyway, okay, I'll tell you what okay. So I'm walking through, and here's why I have my CEO, my CEO title of this channel today. See, Lip Luck No More, that's my creator name and my username. Batshit crazy old lady, that's my official title. StreamYard lets me have one now. And so as I'm walking through the living room to go have a cigarette, with my phone in my hand, still listening, of course, Bob can hear it. And he looks up at me and he goes, do you just get blocked? And he goes, why? And I said, because I'm crazy. And then I stopped and I turned and I said, baby, you know me in real life. So daddy man, that's what I really call him. I said, so daddy man, you've been living with me for 23 years. In your opinion, and I want an honest and true answer, husband, am I batshit crazy? And he looked at me and he goes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, anyway, Kitty Possum's Play Palace, you're crazy too, certified with paperwork, and you're registered. All right. What are you guys doing? You guys aren't even I'm telling you all what I've been up to. I've been working my hind end off on my other channel. When I'm not sitting here at this desktop, seeing what I can find out about the serious matters that I prefer to deal with over here. But, you know, I've been out and about this morning. I was like, oh, yeah. Angel talks. Hi, West, in case I miss you, baby. I think I said hi, but just in case. Angel talks too fast. Clip this. I forgot what I was going to say. No, I didn't. I lied. I do that sometimes. Anyway, as I told Carrie Bishop in instant messaging the other day, I lie sometimes, but only when I want to. So, so there I am trying to mod for Angel Talks Too Fast this morning. Oh, who, by the way, decides to come back on to live stream without notifying her managing moderator after she has been off for weeks on end. Oh, by the way, I'm going live this morning if you can be there. Thank heavens I have my all notifications bell turned on, as she already knows. I think I'll turn it off just to be me. Okay. However, that would be irresponsible of me as a managing moderator. All right, never mind about the turning off the bell. Back to what I was saying. So today, the fourth Wednesday of the month, Angel, is my Social Security Day. Miss Press, who thinks you know everything, but you don't. She says, because I put in her chat, I'm running errands. It's Social Security Day, so I'm listening, but it'll be a little while. Okay. And she says out loud to the entire world on a live stream, isn't it a little late in the month? Don't you get that like early in the month? I would think alphabetically speaking, you would come. Angel talks too fast. Let me tell you something, Miss Know-It-All. You have now started another real fake channel war with me. If I were you, I would have just gone over to Twitter or Twitch or one of those places instead of YouTube, instead of coming back up and throwing out the gauntlet right off the bat about my Social Security Day. It just so happens it depends on where your birthday falls chronologically within the month within which you were born. My birthday is next to the last day of the month within which I was born. Therefore, I, Angel Talks Too Fast, real fake YouTube war starter, Ninja Kittens, activate. Did you see, Angel, did you see it? Did you see that? That was his chip activating. Because he heard me say Angel Talks Too Fast. Hi, Kennedy. Yes, and it's the fourth Wednesday of every month, which is today. So I flick my grade at you, Angel Talks Too Fast. So since you think you're all that, let's take, we've been on 30 minutes. Let's take a short musical break. I'm going to turn on the hour-long loop of our 2-minute and 10-second long theme song, which is Winning by Nefex. Copyright-free music provided by some awesome musicians. They should, if they're not world famous, they ought to be. Some of the best music I've ever heard. I'm an old lady, and I really like their music. So anyway, I would like to have, yeah, Eliza, remind her. Remind everyone. These kittens will not be defeated, especially when it comes to real fake YouTubers. Ensuing shortly after I go have a few puffs off a cigarette. But I'm going to leave the camera running in case the kitties do anything, although this is not the kitty cat channel. Take my soda with me. He's a pepper. She's a pepper. I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Okay. I need about 3 puffs off of a cigarette and maybe even hit off of my vape. And then I'll be back. And if you guys haven't come up, hi, Crime Creepy. And mods, keep eye on chat because I'm not taking my phone. It has to be by the Bluetooth to play the music since I can't audio share on StreamYard. So I won't be able to see chat because my phone's going to sit right here and play Netflix Winning long enough for me to go get a few puffs. And please don't forget, you may only see one ninja kitten at this moment, or perhaps, oh no, that's a basket turned upside down. Never doubt for one moment at all. Angel talks too fast if you're hiding in the bushes. They are ninja kittens. Stealthy. Just saying. Mods, keep your eyes up. Can you guys hear that? Always have a vision. I go by at night. I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine. Need time and I'll still be waiting. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Okay, so you can hear it. Is it too loud? We good? All right. I'm going to go smoke and I'll be right back. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they want to go eat, then you know I'm going to feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go healing. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't waste myself, I grind on kneeling. Got much for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time and I'll still be waiting. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time and I'll still be waiting. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel
feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got less for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, all right, Julie. One more time. Me and my sloppy sweatpants. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got less for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'm a big fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they want to go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Hi, Selena. I love that song. Again, and I know that the mods have been dropping it in the chat. That is Nefex. The song is titled Winning. I cannot hear it without, I just can't. And as you can see, the words are embedded in my head. I just love it. And it brands, B-R-A-N-D-S, brands, sorry, in my opinion, and it's my channel, so it brands this channel. It nails it. It says exactly what I think.
It says exactly what I mean. It says exactly what I say. And as I have often been heard to say, I do my best to say what I mean and mean what I say. Therefore, when I say, I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. I've got will, I've got fight, I've got pride, and I've got reason. If they want to go eat, I'm going to feed them. But if you're coming for me, I hope you're ready for a demon. So call out the trolls. Carlos Martinez, please come back. I miss you. Anyway, so you guys still have not said what you're doing. So I guess you're just going to be all private about it and not broadcast to the world in a live chat what you've been doing, other than Kim letting us know that now that her hubby's back at work with landscaping and cutting grass, where he needs to come over here and do mine. And Kim didn't directly say it, but she implied in her chat that her hubby being a really big help with her in the winter, it's kind of like saying he's not right now, but that's because he's busy working. Kitty Possum's Play Palace is painting her brother's bed. Kitty Possum's Play Palace, thank you for letting up. Sarah Lockhart is working and eating ice cream. Sarah Lockhart, is your job as a taste tester at the ice cream manufacturing plant? Lady R 2.0 is having coffee. Sounds pretty good. I had some this morning. Pamela Richardson is painting. Are you painting like... Well, that's not a painting. That's actually a charcoal pastel. Right, Julie? Baby, I highlighted you and didn't read what you were saying. I am so sorry. Right, Julie is recovering from a massive surgery, y'all. Doctors are confident they got all the cancer. Right, Julie. I like those words, confident and all. That's a really good combination of words there, baby girl. Sin was dancing. Baby, I know I'm going to miss some of it. Rosemary is designing her front garden makeover. Rosemary in time. I'm jelly. Rosemary, my thyme died over the winter. So did my rosemary, and I'm not kidding. I'm not punning you here. Where's Summer? 1-800-TBI Fine is cleaning and folding clothes. Kitty Possum's Play Palace is painting the walls of his room. We're ready now to change it. Okay. I know, right, Julie? Hallelujah. 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 Yeah. Candy Milan is being lazy. Candy, thank you for your honesty. I like being lazy a time or two myself. And Candy is looking forward to her granddaughters starting their summer here, beginning to... Candy, have you got everything already? Do you go crazy like I do when your grandbabies are coming? By crazy, I don't mean lip-de-loo. I mean like, oh, of course, I don't know how many granddaughters you have, honey. I have 8 of them. And 1 grandson. I know. My hubby tells me, I know it's Shay's safe place. Gary Bishop. I'm trying to say her cat tail name, girl. Hi, Shay. I know it's you. I'm trying to repeatedly say Kitty Possum's Play Palace. You got to get that in your head like Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. You guys, Trace, all right, try this at home. I double dog dare every single one of you. Crime Creepy is eating dinner. It's nearly 7 o'clock where Crime Creepy is. Now listen. Yeah, Lady R 2.0, and I have 4 great-grandchildren. Speaking of which, and then I'm going to get back to, if I can remember what I was going to say. I'm not going to show it to you, show it to you. But in yesterday's mail, it's not, that's my address on the front. You guys have seen it a million times, so I ain't worried about that. But it's my granddaughter's address on the back. My youngest granddaughter. And it's still sealed after arriving in yesterday's mail. Because this is her high school commencement announcement. And her papa, my Bob, started crying. Give me a minute. When he realized that we had received our high school commencement announcement. So actually, I'm glad that I just waited and opened it. I don't mean he went to sobbing and bawling like a baby. He's known her since before she was born. When my oldest boy, I'm going to start crying, so that's just how it is. And then I'm going to tongue twist Kitty Possum's Play Palace again. The 2 older boys, you know, you guys always hear me say that we have 3 sons. The 2 older boys are mine. They're not Bob's biological sons. And our baby is not my biological son. But we are a combined family. I'm older than Bob. My children, my 2 boys, are the big brothers, the older brothers for sure. My oldest boy is 50 years old. And he's the father of this granddaughter of ours, the baby granddaughter who is graduating high school. And the day is my oldest boy retired after 22 years in the United States military. And during the course of those 22 years, well, he retired as a recruiter. But the day that in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, my boy and a bunch of other soldiers got onto buses to be taken to the airport to fly to Iraq, this little girl was a beautiful little toddler, and her papa, my husband, was the one that held her, was waving goodbye to her daddy as he left for war. So if my 63-year-old badass biker old man husband wants to shed a tear when that baby sends her high school graduation commencement announcement, it's all right with me. And I don't care if it's all right with anybody else. You guys have seen her on this channel. She and her beau. They came to visit last summer. They come every summer. Probably this will be the last summer because their travel distance is quite a distance. They don't live in Arkansas. And cover up the name of the high school because I don't want anybody fucking with my grandkids. And that is one thing I'll say straight up. There ain't never nobody gonna nut real life on me or anybody in my family. Any motherfucker does. You better give your heart to God because that will be all that is left of you when I'm finished. Lesson 23. We can't go. Not because of money or anything like that, because of health issues. And we can't travel that far. So, Grandma gonna send her some money. But anyway, you guys have seen she and her beau when the three of us performed upon on request. Let's see, I think it would have been in August last summer. Pretty sure it was August. That we did, what was it you guys requested from Rocky Horror Picture Show? There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. Oh, that's the one that's graduating. That's her. That's in that piece with me and her. So anyway, here's what I was going to say about Kitty Possum's Play Palace and Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. When I said, try this at home. If you think you're all that, and you can, I can say it and I'm missing an eye tooth. Say Kitty Possum's Play Palace 3 times really fast. I double dog dare you. And don't forget, I've had chips implanted in all of my subs and viewers. I want to say that just in case Carl Nichols from Enchanted Crap Path is listening. Yes, Carl. It's time to reveal. All of my viewers have been secretly implanted with chips. Therefore, if at this very moment they are saying Kitty Possum's Play Palace really fast 3 times in the privacy of their homes, I know if they're not. You notice, Carl, I didn't say I know if they are. I said I know if they're not. It's a riddle. Go figure it out, Carl. So anyway, babies, if I missed you in chat, I'm sorry. We've been on here an hour, and I got no topic. That's it. Update. As well, I caught Deets on the Streets this morning. As a matter of fact, I may have started my live before she was finished. Y'all, Deets on the Streets has started doing some work other than, I don't mean instead of, I mean in addition to. If you're not familiar with Deets on the Streets, I would just recommend, a lot of people would refer to them as a clip channel, okay? But their work is has integrity and honor, in my opinion. But Deets has also started doing some live streams, and this morning she was talking about a case, very interesting case. I can never pronounce the young lady's name. Give me a moment. It should pop right up in my library since that's where I was right before I went live. But I didn't see any of you guys over there. Okay, hang on. Michaela. I always want to say Malika. It's Michaela. Give me a second here. Standridge. Oops, sorry. That's her live starting to play, okay? Malika Standridge. Malika, this is kind of serious, y'all. Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. Let me talk about this a little bit because I'd like to. I'm not going to cover the case. Y'all, please remember, this is not a true crime channel. This is a commentary, opinion, and criticism channel. I'm not a clip channel, okay? And I'm not a true crime channel. I talk about Summer Wells because of my emotional investment in the fuckery of everything surrounding her case. Okay? I don't talk about Summer for true crime's sake or any of the other missing that I have talked about on this channel. I talk about them because they need to be talked about in a commentary fashion to keep their names from being forgotten. Angel Nicole Overstreet, Harmony Montgomery, Brandon Blanchett, Summer Moon Utah Wells, Danielle Hoyle, Kennedy Hoyle. Okay? But I don't talk about them because this is a true crime channel. I talk about them because I care. So, because Deets on the Streets is talking about Michaela Standridge, it's not getting, or at least I'm not seeing. When I went into her chat, when I saw the title, I said, thank you for talking about Michaela. This young lady, it's strange. Disappeared. There's, almost okay. I'm trying to. I don't want to ruin the not ruin, but at the end of a live stream, I don't want to start using phraseology that will change the tone of the whole thing. So let me just use the word trafficking, perhaps, so that the mods don't have to shift into gear for, trigger warnings or anything like that, okay? Keeping it light. But if you would please, mods, and I'm sure you already have, but if you have not, would you please drop a link, or can I? From my, no, I'm not, well, wait, no, wait. I can go into my own chat. Let me make sure the volume's down. On my channel, all right. All right, now I guess it would help if I were to copy, because I want to share this specific one. I mean, I would love for any of you that want to go over and sub up to Deets on the Street. Now you guys know how I am. Whether you do or you don't or any of that is none of my business. That's your business. Okay? But I do recommend Deets on the Streets. And this case in particular. All right, now let me see. I think I can drop this link in my own chat. Did it work? Y'all, I'm learning something new all the time. Okay, on my phone, it's blue, so I think that's a valid link. But that is that's the link to Deets on the Streets live stream from this morning, May 24th, 2023, in regards to the case of Michaela Standridge. Okay, so thank you, Eliza, for letting me know it worked, baby. All right, kids. All right, well, hi, Cleopatra. Hi, Flies on the Coleslaw. Your Wi-Fi keeps dropping, baby. Dang, nabbo Wi-Fi. Flies on Coleslaw, where's my wax melts? At my family and friend discount price of 00000. Calling you out in a live chat. Sure, Susan. Go ahead and call out one of your best friends on YouTube out in a live chat. Why not? Okay, all right. All right, babies. I hope that I said hi to everybody in chat. If I didn't, I'm really sorry. Now, here's the tradition if you're new, but I can't remember all the words to it. Hang on. One came up. Hang on for me a second. Let me see. And it will suck as usual without accompaniment. This song, and I don't know why, because as I mentioned in the beginning, I was running errands this morning, so everything I was listening to and paying attention to up until a few moments before I went live, or, well, that's not true, not a few moments, a number of minutes before I went live, after Angel's live, so on and so forth. I was only catching bits and parts of the live chat on Deets on the Streets. So I don't know the context in her chat of why this song was mentioned. And when I saw it, though, I went, oh, I used to do that song. I used to perform that song live. I know that song. So I'm sure that person isn't over here, but I don't know, a serendipitous moment. So what I was going to say then is, if you're new, because of my career background as a professional vocalist, even though I'm old now and I can't sing like I used to, I sing you guys out at the end of my show like folks used to do when I was a kid on television. And this song is called Sweet Jane. And I perform it in my own style, but somewhat in the style of Cowboy Junkies. It is, of course, a copywritten song, so I'll probably get a copyright claim, but we're not monetized here. And that's something else I want to mention, y'all. There seem to be a very small handful of people out there who don't know that this channel is not, has never been, nor shall it ever be monetized. I don't make a penny on this channel. So those of you who come up in my comment section making remarks of that nature, that's why I pin your comments and tell you to take a flying kiss at my royal ass. Because you're fucking stupid. There's a thing, if you're unsure as to whether or not I am monetized, and you want to know, in your Google search bar, put in socialblade.com. And when you get there, put in Lip Locked No More YouTube. And it will show you exactly how motherfucking much money I've made on this channel, which is a motherfucking zero, you fucking imbeciles. Y'all, I waited a whole hour to say motherfucker. I am getting so good. Okay. So copyright claims don't really bother me because they don't impact the channel unless I monetize. No worries. And besides that, if I ever did monetize, as a former owner of a music publishing company that went by the name Fly By Night, BMI, thank you. I want the songwriters to get their money. It's called intellectual property. They deserve it. They earned it. Anyone who's ever had a heart wouldn't turn around and break it. And anyone who's ever played a part wouldn't turn around and hate it. Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane. Oh, sweet, sweet Jane. You're waiting for Jimmy down in the alley. You're waiting there for him to come back home. You're waiting down on the corner and thinking of ways to get back home. Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane. Oh, sweet, sweet Jane. Anyone who's ever had a dream, anyone who's ever played a part, anyone who's ever been lonely, and anyone who's ever split apart. Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane. Oh, sweet, sweet Jane. Heavenly wine and roses seem to whisper to me when you smile. Heavenly wine and roses seem to whisper to me when you smile. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sweet Jane. Oh, sweet, sweet Jane. Babies, I would tell you all to behave yourselves, but I don't see any sense at all in me wasting my breath and your time, because we all know there's not a single one of you that's going to do that. So let's see, what is it, hump day? Yeah. Have a good middle of the week. Go do something positive with the rest of your day. Be kind to others. It doesn't cost a dime and it doesn't hurt a bit. But if you go out and you have you some fun, you stay very alert and self-aware, what's going on around you, who is around you. And always learn, teach, and look for the universal hand sign, thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over, is telling you, help me, I am being held against my will. It could be Michaela Standridge with bright pink hair. Regardless of who it is, dial 911. Do not attract attention to yourself. You could put the person in danger. But if you can safely, try to keep them in your line of sight until law enforcement arrives. Okay? And don't forget, there truly is, and it says it, where is it? Right there. One batshit crazy old lady out on the main streets of YouTube who genuinely and sincerely loves you from the bottom of her heart, regardless of what happens. Okay? So, I'll see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, if you choose to tune in. And last but not least, you don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here. Now get out. Get out of my house. I'm ending the broadcast. See that cat? See it? Chip activated. Get out of my house. I love you. Bye.